Hello, everybody. This is going to be quick. This is a news briefing, um, some original commentary. So, this weekend, start of the weekend, I watched a video over at TS Madison, and now it is stated that TS Madison and Sidney Starr are no longer going to be working together on no type of occasions, and this came out of T.S. Madison's lips. Now, I have always loved T.S. Madison as well as Sidney Starr. I have been following those two transgender women's journeys for quite some time now, and to see them at this state of affairs is quite sad. Um, So I'll give you a little backstory on what exactly happened to make T.S. Madison no longer want to associate herself with Sidney Starr. So if you do not know, T.S. Madison, well, Sidney Starr had a interview with Tasha K, and it was told by T.S. Madison that Sidney Starr called her and stated that she wanted to, in some form, attack Tasha K. And T.S. Madison was basically stating, well, it is what it is. She wasn't going to get involved with that. But when Sidney Starr did had this interview with Tasha K, she did not inform Tasha K and the world that T.S. Madison did not tell her to leave the show. Hey, Clyde and Jessnet. Hey, baby. Thank y'all for joining me this Saturday. Yeah, for this quick news brief thing, everybody. So, that led to a lot of ruckus towards T.S. Madison's way of people stating that they felt that T.S. Madison was trying to tell Sidney Starr what to do, being that she disliked Tasha K. So T.S. Madison wanted to clear that up the other day, and she pretty much stated that now her and Sidney Starr are never going to be together again in any type of activities because she felt that Sidney was playing in her face. She does still have some type of love for Sidney Starr, but she says she does not want to be associated in her space. She actually went to the approach of stating that she would fight Sidney Starr, like she was ready to fight her. And she made us also aware that when at the time of Sidney Starr being on the Queen's Supreme Court, that there was another, I want to say, transgender woman that wanted to come to Madison's house and fight Sidney Starr. But T.S. Madison stated, "Oh no, that is my daughter, or I think she's somewhere in the family. Sidney Starr was somewhere in that family." T.S. Madison actually said she wanted Sidney Starr to be closer to her um, in her prime because she feels that Sidney Starr is lost. Um, being that Sidney Starr, if y'all follow Sidney, she is one of the bad girls. And from what I see, Sydney, she's out here, and it's good to see that she's living in her truth. But sometimes I do want to say that her pathway can be a bit dangerous, being a transgender woman, and some of the acts that Sydney has been in, which if you don't know, um, she's had uh something go on with a certain rapper, Chingy, and some people stating that she ended Chingy's career, um, and all of the motions. So Sydney has been living her life. I'm glad to see that she is still among the living, and that nobody has caused harm to her, because she is a very open trans woman. And you can really tell that she does just want to live her life. But on a lot of levels, she does need to be more careful in certain spaces, especially when it's a lot of people just fighting and a lot of anger. But so far, she has been, I'll say, on the safe net. But when it comes to T.S. Madison, not anymore. T.S. Madison said that, she wanted to smack a bitch. That's the way she was feeling. But, she still stated that she wants to see the best for Sidney. But just not with her. So, that's unfortunate, because, I did like um the partnership that was T.S. Madison and Sidney Starr. I have watched these two ladies actually on a panel before, where they, this was when I first came in contact with Sidney Starr, and T.S. Madison was right there. And, it was just a panel. She was basically stating, what her life was about. And then after that, I noticed Sidney Starr, came into the scene. And the whole Chingy thing came about. And then we've known her to be on Love and Hip Hop. And from there she moved over to the Zeus network. So there was a lot said on T.S. Madison's platform, about the Zeus network, and how, T.S. Madison said she is quite rich. And she said that, Zeus network is not something that she would ever need in her life. So she was very much pissed off at Sidney Starr. And, you can kind of understand it, because, Sidney should understand that her and Tasha K do not have a good relationship. So, anything on the levels that can tarnish T.S. Madison's reputation, especially when you're in the premises of an enemy, can cause some type of detriment, especially on these social media applications. So I hope Sidney Starr, will still be able to apologize. T.S. Madison said that she may even change her number so that Sidney Starr won't be able to contact her at all. So I would say the next approach for Sidney Starr would be to try her best to apologize to T.S. Madison, because T.S. Madison, I don't feel like that's somebody that she will want to no longer be able to contact, because T.S. Madison does have quite a bit of resources. And I'm going to say this, she has been one of the trans girls. She's been living for quite some time now. So I would say stick together, because it's a lot of trans women that are killed every day. And we already know the dangerous pathway that Sidney Starr likes to live. I'm just going to put that out there. She's a very beautiful trans woman, but she's in a lot of spaces with men that they don't want their tea to get spilled. And I've seen Sidney Starr's Instagram. I've seen her Instagram stories. I don't know if y'all have ever seen it, but she has a lot of different men on those Instagram stories, and I just look like, does he know he's on the camera? So Sidney, if I hope in your mind you think about what has happened, and you say, what, I don't want to lose touch with T.S. Madison. Especially, T.S. Madison says she has gay thugs. She has the gay thugs over there. Sidney Starr, okay? So, if you're ever in harm's way, she may call up a thug to come and handle that business for you. What's going on, Miss Hampton? Hey, baby, thank you for joining me on this news. Oh, Clyde, you said this is some good background information. Yeah, Clyde, for those of us who, haven't been closely following. Yeah, I was honestly, guys, I was heartbroken to hear that Sidney Starr and, T.S. Madison, just doesn't want to be involved with her anymore. Because I did watch the whole episode of the Queen Supreme Court when T.S. Madison and Sidney Starr were on the benches. And I know Sidney to be a fun girl, and a lot of times she does handle her business, ever since, you heard her story. And this right here was just quite unfortunate. And I haven't seen the actual interview with her and Tasha K, but I fully believe T.S. Madison. T.S. Madison is not one of the girls that comes up here to lie on a situation. She sees it for what it is and she lets it out. So for her to be this mad, and T.S. Madison stated that her children, her gay children, are quite pissed at Sidney Starr too. And even that background information that T.S. Madison gave us, that it was a lot of girls that were angry at Sidney. And T.S. Madison basically, stopped those girls from attacking her. So, it's a lot of stuff you have to take into consideration. And T.S. Madison said that she has put Sidney Starr in the category of cookie tookie. And if we know, T.S. Madison didn't have any contact with Cookie Tookie after Cookie Tookie started to have rants all the way up until Cookie Tookie's death. T.S. Madison didn't say anything about her. So, I just hope Sidney stays safe. I want to say T.S. Madison was like a, pretty much a guardian angel, something on that level for you, Sidney. She was definitely a safe resource of caution, because you live a dangerous life. A lot of people out here do not see it for the transgender community. And we know that to be true. So I just hope, that you make the right decisions from your life here on out if you're going to live it without T.S. Madison. Hopefully, wherever you are, with the Zeus Network, hopefully what's her, Natalie Nunn, hopefully she is all for, your safety. But I would think that you could, every now and then you would like to get a safe bag, as they say, and that would be on the lines with T.S. Madison. Because now you're pretty much, your life is like a coin, a flip of a coin, Sidney Starr. I still think Sidney Starr can hold herself, but she likes to drink. I've seen it. And she gets, pretty intoxicated. Yes, she is definitely passable. She's one of the most passable trans women, but you need backup. Oh, Clyde, you said wrote, and on your opinion, be a future video topic. Do you believe a person can be friends or friendly with two people that don't get along? Clyde, I really think that it is possible, but really, I would say that it can be a lot of different involvements, that can be costly to a friendship. So, it is possible, though. I would say that that person should stay away, though, from the negative energy that those two people that are like fighting over top of them, if they can stay away from it as much as possible in order for the both friendships to grow. So it's tough, but I think it can happen. Miss Hampton, you said HR, do you think Maddie wants to be a woman or the new version of what a woman should be? You know what, Miss Hampton? I honestly, being that I have followed T.S. Madison for a long time, and I don't think she does. I understand, a lot of the vitriol and the darkness that people um place around the area of T.S. Madison. But no, from what I used to see her to be, she always has been herself, you know, and it is a lot of lies that have been placed upon her, from people that I think do not care for the transgender community. They have a phobia, and they anything that she does, they try to throw an inch, of, oh, look, that's Maddie being dark. But no, that's not Maddie, from what I see, because I watch her videos, not only the videos that she does on a popularity basis, and I see T.S. Madison just trying to make money. And I don't see her trying to take a woman's place. It was a while back where T.S. Madison stated that she was, very much just the illusion. That's what she was given, the illusion, which most transgender women are out here to do. But honestly, what's inside of them is them just trying to be who they are. But it's a lot of things. I feel a lot of branches of the transgender culture that people don't understand and they don't want to understand. Just like the gay culture, certain people they don't want to understand it. But I respect people more that don't understand it, that don't even talk about it, that don't care for it, don't say anything about it. The ones that continue to constantly throw negative images on it and then try to make their own branches within it, those are the ones that I feel they need a certain type of help, because T.S. Madison has said it before too, that they may be fighting within themselves on just exactly who they are. I myself, I've been around tons of straight people that they don't that the ones that don't care for anything gay, they don't talk about it. They don't talk about it, they don't discuss it. It's not a part of their life. But we all know that this thing, and it's the things runs heavy. Gay hate runs heavy, you guys. Gay trans hate, it runs within our community too, within the gay community too. So it's it's very strange. What is Maddie trying to be then? Dear, she's trying to be herself. I say it, I say that with full confidence. Maddie is just doing her. That's why she has got to the level that she has. And certain people just don't understand it. They don't care. I mean, they're some people. I'm just gonna say, they're a tad bit angry at it that she is living over there in a mansion, and yeah, she may have got it. Um, at a time she was doing X-rated videos, and she was smart enough to make that money into something of safety. But if you think about it, it's a lot of other smart people too that would have done that. You know, um, and it can come from any type of culture. It doesn't have to just be trans culture. It's different. Certain people would have, if they were in that predicament, they would have known how to do their money too and get somewhere high. She got a mansion. She got money. So from where I followed her way back when Maddie was out here throwing beef and videos out. So, I think what Maddie's trying to do now is just continuing to build herself as an entrepreneur, and she's trying to, I say, live her life, in the fullest. certain people did step away from T.S. Madison, which was hard to see because I had been following her for, since the Geo days. And, it is what it is. People are going to believe what they want to, but I've always cared for T.S. Madison, and I'm not going to steer away from that because I feel that, not just her transness, but she can inspire people to be who they are, so, and, certain people, I know they will continue to live um, with a certain type of hate for T.S. Madison for whichever reason. I don't know. But I haven't known her to do anything but try to spread a form of laughter. I've a lot of videos from T.S. Madison got me, it just had me laughing and had me inspired. And that's just not because I live my life as a gay man. Um, I just I it's a lot that I just wish I had continuing to just like let me watch more Maddie videos. Oh, okay, Clyde, you said I find showing respect to any and all differences from me works. Yeah. I don't have to know how to do something or be something different than myself for people to respect me. That's so right, Clyde. And it's all I think it is first it comes respecting who you are. So then you can maybe, so you can get out here and show the world what you're made of. Oh, Miss Hampton, you said changing your body parts is not loving what God gave you. God makes no mistakes. Miss Hampton, darling, I understand where you're coming from. Um, it's a lot, it's a lot with that, with religion and anything, when I grew up in a religious household, and it's things that I know I have made mistakes on, and very recently that I kind of regret, and I say, "Ooh, I wish I didn't do that. I might have to jump into the fire." Um, I don't know, you guys. To tell you the truth, I do wish I could have took a pathway more on the level that I know where I'm going after I die from this world, but I don't know. To tell you the truth, I have a certain type I have a certain type of faith and religion, and I lately it has not been the best on where I think I may go after I leave here. I'm not gonna lie to you. Um, if I decide to change my ways, then maybe, but I don't know. Maybe I'll start going back to church. But it's always good to talk about this stuff. That's very deep. That's very deep. Um, because I think, with the whole changing of the body parts, I think that also means, um, what we put on our bodies too. I really wish I didn't do that. Oh dear, you said help me understand. I have a son with oh Klinger-Finkel syndrome. It is challenging. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Miss Hampton. Yeah, dear. See, I know we all, come in so many different shapes and sizes and different things, that our higher power does put upon us. Um, and it is, it's definitely very challenging, and and now I'm very much in a state of it's, we got to learn the crossroads of how we're going to live our life, you know, um, how much we're going to respect ourselves. And I'm going to try my best just to just bring entertainment here, and this type of news, from here on out, because the dark web of the internet definitely exists, and there are people out here that don't mean well to your life, and it's definitely better for you to distance yourself from them. So that's why I do understand where T.S. Madison is coming from when she says she is cutting all contact off with Sidney Starr, and she does not care that Sidney Starr is her trans sister. Because at the end of the day, T.S. Madison has to be judged for who she is, not from trying to hold her sister up. That may be the death of her. Oh, Clyde, you said, bro, if you are giving your life to the Most High, and you let His Spirit live and move you, then you will be fine. Oh, thank you, boo. No bad move will snatch you from His forgiveness and grace. Yeah, Clyde, thank you, darling. I can greatly respect that. That is, something that I've told myself this year, that there is only whoever I believe in higher power, they're the only person that can judge me. People, they love to throw their judgments out here, especially when you are somewhere, in the realms of the social media. It doesn't matter, how small, how big, or whatever you are, wherever you are. There's going to be somebody that's going to judge, who you are and what they see. It's a lot of assumptions, a lot. Nobody knows who you are on the social media. That is assumptions. Once I click this end button, it is what it is. Y'all saw my life yesterday where I was walking around Ross. So the things that these people say up here, it don't mean nothing. Nothing whatsoever. It's a penny to me. What's a penny? What's a penny worth? I'll throw that right in the pool. Throw that penny in the pool and keep it moving. Oh, Miss Hampton, you said, do you know what that is? Oh, no, Miss Hampton, darling, I don't know what it is, boo. Yeah, I was hoping you would be able to let me know. Yeah, and see, that's things too, I am grateful, for this God-given life, this higher power given life. Do I show a lot of appreciation sometimes? Sometimes I don't show as much as I should. It was at a time where I was doing a lot better. I was going into the spirit a lot more, a lot heavier, and I did feel a lot of change. It was good change. It was a lot of change for me. Because I was quite lost, at a time, not knowing what realm I was going to go in. And there were people in my life that passed on at an early stage in my life, and I began to lash out, and I didn't know where my life was going to be headed. I really didn't care. But I was saved on a certain level, and I definitely need to look back and appreciate that. Oh, Clyde, you said organized religion has all these made up rules and extras that never correct. Oh, that never correctly translated. Yeah, that's what I think too. Sometimes, Clyde, they use the Bible to beat people over the head, mm, which is opposite of God's loving forgiveness. Yeah, some people do, and then it all goes into the whole hypocrisy thing too. Certain people, it's a lot of things that people don't like to discuss, but they'll have to discuss it whenever they have their higher power. Everything that they do, from the lies to not, completely, basically, trying to tarnish other people. All of that will be talked about with whoever they decide to show worship to. Oh, Miss Hampton, you said, I think God judges your heart on his road. Oh, I hope so, boo. And it's about your personal relationship. But the word is the word. We can't make it fit our life. And you know what, Miss Hampton? I grew up on the word. Like it was this, I'll never forget this. This one lady, she came up to me and was like, when you know how sometimes you just a neighbor or something, you go up to them and you tell them, yeah, I'm gonna be going to the church, and they come up to you and they tell you, yeah, I just want you to know it's about that word. And the way she said it, it just like hit me instantly. It went all through me, and I said the word. And that's when I really started to understand what church was about. Because when I was younger, I didn't know anything about church. I didn't know what it was. I was bored. I wanted to leave. Um, I didn't get anything out of it. But until that lady stated that, that's when I started to listen to what the word was about. And that's when I started to feel abundancy. And I was able to take that word throughout my whole week. Oh, okay, boo. Oh, he was born with XXY, XXY. Oh, I understand, boo. Work on building your relationship with the Most High. Don't focus on the rest. Ain't that the truth? Yeah, Clyde. Yeah, I definitely have to get back with that. Yeah, that's what this live right here was meant to happen. I fully agree. Oh, Miss Hampton, you said we all 50 rags in his eyes. And see, that's something, Miss Hampton, that we like. Well, I'll say myself, I can speak for anybody else. That's what I didn't really see. I saw myself as being more of a filthy rag because of what people used to tell me, especially about gay. You know, they throw you in a whole nother category, and it's division over, black and anything black community. It's always division. But if as I started to ignore, because that's the only way you're going to live your life, if you just ignore and you move forward, unless you're going to be an advocate out here, um, you start to have those times where you can kind of piece your life back together. Um, I wish I did have more of a support base, but I only can go with what I got because that's not nobody's fault. I don't go around here and tell people what I'm about in my life. I just don't do it. Certain other people, they will, this is me, but I don't do that. If you think you know who I am, then you pick apart, you can say what you want to say about it. I know who I am. And that is what really matters in the end. Is only one judge. But there's a lot of people up here that think they are judges. And that's just the whole thing of social media, I guess. I've always been stating since I made this channel that this stuff is my opinions. Yeah, Clyde. Mm. Mhm. People will condone you. I love people. I can't judge. I'm not perfect. Yeah, darling. Miss Hampton. I try my best to stay away from, that judging seat and think about, my life. And me being quiet on things, that's I think that is the best way sometimes, because I don't know, I definitely want to do my best to inspire other people so that they can live their life more safely and in their truth. But there sometimes is so much negative, reaction, that if you're not an advocate, you won't know how to handle it. Another trans woman that I follow is Hope Giselle, and Hope, she is such an inspiration. I followed her journey too, and she's just doing the best to live her life. She's Hope is one of the trans women that wanted to go all the way with um with the transition, and she did. And I watched her transition, and all everything. She has all the resources. She has a YouTube channel, and she made it through the transition. That I know, that wouldn't be for everybody, but she did her thing, and she is still an advocate out here. you know and Hope wasn't just an advocate for just the transgender community. I've sent Hope letters, and on the Facebook application, and she told me some information that I still hold to my life, because I used to be very much living under the rock. It was, I was never trying to let nobody know about my sexuality, with the way, the hate and things I've seen, where I've seen people, I've seen like 100 people just beating up a transgender woman. I mean, beating her down, and men too. And you think I want to come out here and let somebody know who I want to sleep with? No. So I used to be under a rock. You weren't going to find out nothing about me that you may think. And I sent her that letter, and she told me, she was like, you can continue to live your life under a rock until you die, and you just won't ever be able to identify with who you are. Or she said, you can go out here and, you know, let your balls drop and just be who you want to be. And I had to really think about that. And I said, you want me to come from under this rock? Are you kidding me? It's comfortable here. You don't have to deal with the hate. Not that much, unless you have the prying eyes, the ones that just can't, they can't let you live. They looking all throughout you, saying, no, I know it's gay in there. For a long time, I felt that me being straight would make my life better. I'm not gonna tell you that I still don't try to walk that pathway, but I'm way more aware now of where I am, you know, um, because it's a done deal now. Once you cross that bridge, you done slept with a man, it's done. So all you can do is, I really don't know. I don't know. Pray. I'll say pray. And I'm gonna tell you. Well, I'm so sorry, y'all, for getting this deep, but I don't know. For a long time, I felt like, no, I felt like God wasn't on my side. Forget it. I felt like, I would pray about situations, and then it would get worse. So I was doing something wrong. Yes, I know that there have been times where God was on my side. I went into the church, and I'm telling you, I had the best week. But see, that's where somebody told me this too, that is the rain. Sometimes it's the rain. And it pours, and then you get impatient. You feel like, well, why wasn't I helped when I asked for the help? You can't get impatient with the Lord or whoever you believe in. You can't, you have to have all of that, your ducks in a row. Otherwise, you're going to make mistakes, and he's not going to be right there with you. But this is all a learning experience for me, y'all. I'm just telling y'all from my point of view. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get this deep right now. Father, in the name of Jesus, I ask you to send Ro. Oh, thank you, boo. A believer in your pure word that will point him to you. I thank you for drawing Ro to me. Oh, thank you, Clyde. I thank you for his renewed spirit and restoration. That's right, Clyde. I'm going to get back on that pathway. Yeah. And Clyde, you're right. The enemy definitely does want, if they, sometimes they don't even care, it's got to that point, but they would want you to give up on something, to basically make your life end, but I know that, nobody can make me give up on God, though. Nobody. I have got to that point. Nobody can. Is me. That's me. That's me having to face the challenge that not only do I need to get on my knees and pray, but I'm going to have to build that whole spirit again. Because I will say, I have got quite desensitized, and at times I do want to hurt people, on the level, verbally, and I want to feel like the most dominant force, but that's not the way to go. That's a dark pathway. But when people hurt you, sometimes you want to but are they worth it? No, they are not worth it at all. And they show it. They show you how much they're not worth it. You can see that when they go about their everyday life, and you can see how happy they are. And a lot of times they're not happy, or they're lying, and you can see right through their lives. That's why I do show y'all, I think, big pieces of my life, when I try to live in the truth, of letting people know who I am. But I have not always been down that pathway. Especially when the enemy is trying to kick me in the side. Y'all seen it. I usually react, on this whole thing of social media, but I'm trying my best to figure out, like, social media is nothing but a playground. That's what I feel it to be. Because, 1 minute people are like this, then they like that. Who knows how these people out here living? They could be drug infested. Looking and eating dirt like a worm. And these are people that I'm trying to walk around judgment for. No. This life was meant to happen. I greatly appreciate y'all who, like you said, there's nothing wrong with counseling. Couple it with God's leading, and you'll start to see things from his perspective. His perspective is the only perspective that matters. Clyde, I'm gonna tell you too that he has been sending me spirit. He has, like, he sent me one. I think I told y'all about that story about in the laundromat. This man had just started talking to me, and I was looking at him like, I wonder what this man is talking to me about. And he just started talking to me, and I'm telling you, it wasn't nothing but a word all up in that. And he said it himself. He said, you know what? Something told me just to start talking to you. And I was like, that was God. And it was about, my decision making. What's up, watching from the clouds now? Hey, baby. Oh, Miss Hampton, you said don't give up. I got a story. He is, he is an on time God. Ain't he, boo? Yes. May not come when you want him, but he'll be right on time. Yeah, Miss Hampton. Miss Hampton, because I used to watch your videos too, dear. When I remember when I first came in contact with you, um, it was somewhere in the black sector. I want to say, I think it was, it was something with Chucky, and then I started watching your videos too, dear. Yeah, but that is so right. Let me put that up. This was the song that we used to always sing in church. Hey y'all, I'm so sorry about that. My phone went dead. Um, out of nowhere. Yeah, Miss Hampton. Um, yeah, they don't like real conversations. Oh, I don't know why it's not coming up, y'all. I wonder. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is right here. He is always on time. Um, y'all, I just try my best though. I need to try harder. That's what I'm gonna say. I need to try much harder, and I gotta learn how to respect myself more. Ain't that right, Miss Hampton? Exactly, did he say he thought they cut it? Yeah, they cut stuff like this. They don't like to hear this type of talk, boo. Mm-mm. No, they don't. But yeah, you know what, y'all? I'm gonna let y'all get ready. I know a lot of people are probably gonna be getting ready for the fashion contest coming up. Y'all be sure to check out King Roman. It's gonna be on Miss New Biology channel. Yeah. Um, But if you need any future details, it's going to be on King Romans. Oh, thank you, Miss Hampton. Thanks, boo. Dear, I'm gonna try my best to keep my channel afloat. As you know, at times I I have given up, I think, on certain levels of YouTube, with certain trials and errors that I may deal with. But I think I'm a lot stronger now. So I'm gonna try to keep it moving, Miss Hampton. Thanks, boo. Oh, look at this. Look at my boy Rebel. Rebel, what's up? Rebel, you about to get ready for the competition, right? This is gonna be nice. I can't believe all these folks is gonna be in there. I want to see y'all know I want to see my boy Rico. I hope Rico still do it. Rico and can y'all believe Wiley about this? Wiley about to go in there and do a fashion competition. But yeah, Rebel is one of the contestants. You a contestant, right, Rebel, or are you a judge? I want to get it right now. Oh no, oh Rebel, you couldn't do it. Okay, I understand. Oh, but you say you will be supporting still. Yeah, this is gonna be a big event, y'all. I'm telling you, this the men right here. This the men. All right, this is about to be a lot of oh, I can't even say the word. Rebel, say the word for me. Testosterone. I can't say it. It's power. That's about to go down. Oh, Miss Hampton, you say you are so funny. I did the Chucky video, but I took it down because I don't want to be in no more drama. Oh, okay, Miss Hampton. I understand, boo. Yeah, this drama ain't nothing. This drama is a mess. That's right, Rebel. Testosterone. I about to learn that word now. Okay, you know the Rebel. That's when the the man hairs be sticking out like goosebumps. Yeah, Miss Hampton. Something. I'm telling you, this drama will leave you gray hair. It'll leave you gray hair, and it's too much. Even I like certain things from the beef and black sector, but I know sometimes the black sector can be quite you know that from what I used to watch, they used to go in. But you handled your business, Miss Hampton, though. When I saw you over there. But I know those folks like to fight. Rebel said it's so funny. Rebel, you said how many tops in it? Rebel, it's a lot of tops. We already know Wiley said, isn't Wiley a top? King Roman need to be all top. I don't know. I think King Roman sometimes he can maybe do both. Oh, Castro is a top. I know Castro is a top. Who else? It's quite a bit of tops over there, Rebel. So you gotta be watching. I don't know. I want to say Rico is he both too. Rico is verse too. Yeah, we know the categories, Rebel. We know the categories. Rebel, I know you're waiting for the gray. I know you're waiting for the gray jogging pants. You're waiting for that contest that they happen. I know that's one of the ones you're waiting for. Yeah, I gotta get but the lining doesn't change though. Is Ken Nolan still gonna be in it? Being that his channel is down, I don't know. But he said I know Ken was supposed to have been in it too. Oh yeah, I don't know, Rebel. Yeah, it's gonna be quite interesting, isn't it? It's happening at 5 o'clock, y'all. Yeah, and then yeah. So we gonna see what's gonna transpire though. I forgot who else is in it. Oh yeah, Link Lincoln. Yes, yeah, I think Lincoln is the top. Lincoln and oh, the other, oh yeah, Miles. Yeah, Miles is in it. Yeah, it's gonna be good. I hope it's judged correctly, you know, and the person that should wins the contest. Even if that is King Roman, because I like the way King Roman his whole style of things. I like the way he dresses. I'm telling you, King Roman reminds me of somebody, y'all. That he's one of them guys that, whew. Right, but those type of guys. The ones that, you like, oh, they are not far from my type. But yeah, that's just a little thing, I wanted to let y'all know. Oh, so Miss Hampton, you said all that typing and making videos. No, Mama said it to my face. Oh Lord, say it to my face. Oh, Miss Hampton, see, boo, you ready to get down? I know that's right. Yeah, so I'm telling you, it's rough. It ain't for everybody. Out here fighting on the internet, keyboarding. I don't. It's really not for a lot of us. You know, but hey, to the people that can do it, I say kudos. I try to my best to just try to add that um entertaining energy, to my videos. But even sometimes that'll throw me to the darkness. I'm trying my best. Rebel, I don't want to be in the darkness, Rebel. I don't want to be in the darkness. I think Rebel has always been one that was able to, stand clear from the darkness and, just put out his commentary, move forward with his life. I'm trying, but I do struggle quite a bit. But I'm trying, Miss Hampton. I probably need to be over there with you, Miss Hampton, you know, not typing and making videos at the end of the day. But yeah, I know y'all are probably gonna be getting ready for this. Rebel, get your popcorn. Okay, get your lube. Let me stop. Rebel, I'm being messy today. But no, Rebel, get your popcorn, get your sub. Okay, you're gonna get a 6-inch or a 12-inch sub, Rebel. Is it gonna be Philly cheese steak? You want the meats? You want the meats, Rebel? It's time. It's almost time. The men are about to be out here. Okay. We are Rebel. We don't know how horny they about to be. It's all we know is it's about to be men on a video. Okay, on a live show in the middle of the day. This ain't no. This is a lot of men, y'all, that are grouping together. Oh, Miss Hampton, you said HR. I was not used to making videos. I was nervous. I guess the more you do it, the bolder you get. I don't mind showing my face. Yeah, Miss Hampton, and I saw that in you, dear. You were doing mighty good. If you wanted to at that time continue to make your videos, you would have became quite popular, I'll say. Yeah, and yeah, and you know what? Your nervousness wasn't showing. I'll say, with me, my nervousness shows like right. It shows very quickly because I got like a stage fright. But with the first live that I made, Miss Hampton, I may had to. I may do a reaction to it because yeah, the first live that I did, I was so nervous. I don't even think I remember what I was talking about while I was giving the commentary. I didn't even remember. And it was funny because you'll see it in the well, I think I took that video down, but you'll see that like Dear Self, she was like one of my first subscribers, and she was like, "Yeah, yeah, Ro, you looking mighty nervous. You was looking nervous, but I made it through." But I'm telling you, after that live, I was literally every bit of sweat had been had came down. I was a wreck. Okay, that live in itself took some nerve pressure from me. I was scared to death, y'all. But hey, I made it through. Yeah, I think if I had kept going down the pathway that I was going, not getting scared and pumped, I probably would have, been getting the same amount of viewership, and all of that than all the counterparts that I kind of started with. But I'm gonna tell you, I got scared, Miss Hampton. I got scared, and all of my emotions just attacked me, and I started taking everything in. I got super sensitive, and it is what it is. But hey, at least I can say I made my story. But I do have a channel that I will say this though, dear. I do have a channel where it was all me. That channel has been all me, and it's going about the right way. Like I got the right amount of viewers, likes, and everything. So now all I have to do is stay consistent, and I and I won't mess up. Yeah, that's my Raw ASMR channel. It's a select people that like the whispers and the chews, but it's been quite fun. I'm telling y'all would not believe. I say it a lot. Well, let me get up off of here, y'all. I'm sorry, but yeah, I say it a lot. You will never believe all of the comments that I be getting over there on Raw ASMR. Raw ASMR, they be giving me so many comments and so much advice. I was like, well, I got to stay on this pathway. So that one, I got to say, I am definitely staying on a pathway that is leading me to having an accomplishment. Because I was like, oh, look at all this advice. And, not saying people have gave me advice over here though, too, like this live. And people have told me what I needed to do over here to make it as well. But some of the stuff they had told me to, the way I make it over here, I was scared of. And I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. You want me to do what? But I know that the advice that they was giving me was the right way of going about things. Yeah, there we go. Poor little tink tink. Yeah, I'm a poor little tink tink, y'all. This is the poor. This is the sensitive beef sector and the poor little tink tink gang. Hey, poor little tink tink squad. I read that, y'all. It was so funny. I had read that over at Lipstick Alley. I was dying laughing. I said, yeah, I am. I'm a poor little tink tink. Yeah, but Miss Hampton, you did good though, boo. I did like your videos. I was like, Miss Hampton got it. But I understand though, dear. I ain't telling you to go, Miss Hampton. I ain't telling you to go over there and fight with nobody, boo. Stay in the lane that is comfortable for you, boo. Oh, Clyde, you said roll. Save this video to read the chat when you're quiet and can focus. Oh, thank you, Clyde. I sure will. I'm glad you said that. Oh, okay, dear. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta do that. The Tink Tink gang. Yeah, the Tink Tink sector, baby. I think Demetria just said that the other day, y'all. She was calling somebody, probably I think Reed. She was calling somebody poor little Tink Tink. So yeah, so I'm gonna save this video, and I'm gonna talk to y'all soon if y'all can. Step in and watch a little bit of the fashion show with our guy, King Roman News. And I say let the fun begin, y'all. They gonna have Fat Babe over there as a judge. This about to be interesting with Wiley. That's gonna be one of the biggest ones because we already know that Fat Babe didn't want anything to do with Wiley anymore. And you know he gonna be trying to talk to her. Oh, Miss Hampton, you said, "Oh wow, I got it. Thank you. I will try harder." Yeah, boo, you got it, Miss Hampton. You sure do, love. All right, so y'all, I'll be seeing y'all. This has been a great live. Um, it really has put me back on a movement. Oh, Clyde, you said very Carrie. Let me put this up. Very Carrie just posted the challenge video, voiceover competition. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Well, I might have to do that one. Competition will be Saturday, November 18th at 8 a.m. Lyric / Jay Wilson video. Oh, oh my goodness, that's right, Clyde? Oh, that's gonna be voiceover competition. That's gonna be fun. Miss Hampton, do you see that, darling? Oh, Joey. Hey, Joey. Joey said regarding the TS and Sidney story, Maddie needs to humble herself. Her her absentee. I'm sorry if I messed that word up. Was the exact same way as Tasha K and Sidney, and she feels compelled to talk down to them as if they are beneath her. But you know what, Joey, I definitely understand your concerns and your statement. But I really don't think T.S. Madison was trying to talk down on Sidney. I don't, or Tasha K. Because I mean, if you look at it, she did have those two within her home. She brought them within the comfort of her home, and she was pretty nice. She was nice to them. She wasn't mean to Tasha K, but Tasha K was the one that came out here and started talking rude to her. And the whole Sidney thing, Sidney knew she should have handled that better. No, if Sidney, sometimes I feel like Sidney is selfish, and she thinks more about herself rather than her sisters. And it's not saying that she shouldn't think about her, because at the end, Sidney is going to have to protect her own self, but she needs to look more at the people that care about her. If anybody, Sidney needs to humble herself. And we already know Tasha K, I'm sorry. This is a good subject though. I understand what you mean though, Joey, because I think I may be a little biased towards T.S. Madison. I ain't gonna lie to you. T.S. Madison has been the one that I have been following the most. I won't sitting back watching Tasha K videos. I was watching Maddie videos, so I may be a little on the bias side, but I am trying to circle everything. Okay, Clyde, you said there are 2 winners and cash prize. That's gonna be fun. Oh, you said seriously, you should enter. I may have to think about that then, Clyde. Yeah. That's right up my alley. I like voiceovers. Okay. Thank you for that info. Joyce, Madison used and degrade the same community that made her famous. I don't think so, Joey. Hold on, which community? You mean the gay community? Oh, you said Maddie did the exact same thing with Kaya on. Oh no, Joey. I'm sorry, Joey, but I think you just fully don't like TS. Cause no, I don't. Maddie was nice to Kaya. We saw what Kaya did. I'm gonna tell you this, Joey.
Kaya, this is what I looked at the videos that Kaya did. I really like Kaya. I like Kaya before T.S. Madison. I used to get down with my Kaya. I said Kaya, 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 Kaya. But after all of that stuff happened with T.S. Madison, Kaya made a video and she said how she thought about the whole gay community. And then I was like, well, dang, Kaya. She said that she was like that. She feel like all we are is all anything gay, not even the community. She feel like anybody gay is just work. Like she just think of us as working. That's all we are to her is a check. And I was like, well, but I still continue to listen to her though. I still continue to support Kaya, even after all that, that she had said. But she did not just come for T.S. Madison. She came for everybody gay. And I still don't hate Kaya. I think, Kaya is beautiful. I like Kaya. But I'ma hug my neck. I'ma hug T.S. Madison neck though. I love, T.S. Madison. The same thing Sidney did was this exact same thing Medi did with Kaya on her Facebook platform. I don't know, Joey. I ain't see that. I saw Kaya was the one that walked out, and she the one who said that she the one that was questioning who Maddie had in her home. You can't tell nobody who to have in their house. She the one. She was like, yeah, you got too many punks surrounding you. So I'm like, her hate was showing. Kaya's hate for the gay community was showing. She got sick of it. Do I still like Kaya though? I do like Kaya. I can, but I do feel that she treated T.S. Madison badly. If anything, from where they were, I feel like it would have been better for them just to walk away and not say anything. And for a long time, T.S. Madison wasn't saying nothing, but Kaya continued to throw out, you know, jabs at the side of T.S. Madison's rib cage. You said, I remember a video when Maddie walked into a restaurant with her live, and she said to the host, please don't sit me by the. She probably was playing Joey by the colors, and nobody called her out for that. Maddie is no angel. No, she was just playing. I think. I don't. But no, she probably was just. Maddie play. Maddie play. We can't take everything that Maddie says seriously because she's been playing, for a long time, and I think the bigger that she got, a lot more haters came about, and they started taking the things that she did more seriously. But Maddie used to always. She was a big player though. She played a lot. And we used to play with her. I used to play with Maddie in her chat when she said, little things like that. How is it hate from Kaya? Oh, Kaya, when there is so much hate within the gay community. Yeah, Joey. Now, I will say that it is a lot of hate within the gay community, but Kaya had her own. I ain't gonna say a vendetta, but she said it herself. She said all she see gay to be is work. I listened to all her video because I wanted to see it for her too. I was like, oh no, I didn't want Kai to feel uncomfortable, but the videos that she was making, I was like, okay, it ain't adding up to her being uncomfortable. Like nobody told you to go to T.S. Madison's house, and then all of this stuff started popping off. And then she did get, it seemed like she got one person that I guess left T.S. Madison, which was Gio. But everybody was saying that Well, you saw it. I think we saw it for, that was the full division right there. But yeah, you're right though. It is a lot of hate within the gay community. Um, that we hate on each other. Yeah, it is. It's a big mess. So, I'm not putting anything on Kaya. I'm just saying what I felt about what she said, but yeah, that's not, the gay community, holding the gay community together is not Kaya's responsibility. You say your body, class, and status shame the girls and calls them everything but a child of God. Mm. But when somebody from the outside of the community does it, it's a problem. How that work, buddy? No, you know what? It's not just a problem that Kaya may have said it, but I feel like when we do it too is wrong. But then you have that stigma where people say that we can do it because we the community, and that's really not something that I believe, because it's never gonna grow. It's never gonna be better if we're doing it too. But it ain't go. That's not gonna stop though. We're always gonna bash each other worse than the people that are ignorant to what the community is really about. That's why a lot of people don't really say that they're part of the community. I don't even know if I can say I am, because I'm not an advocate, and a lot of times I was living a sheltered life on that level. I wasn't out here. I mean, yeah, I went to a couple of gay clubs here and there, but I say the community is the people that not only fight for their rights, but they get out here and they are ridiculed, and they just stand in their truth all day long. I'll say those are the people that are part of the community. I feel like I'm just on the outskirts, because I still to this day, let's see, could I walk in a store with a so-called boyfriend? I don't know. I don't think I could. I don't think I would want to. So see, yeah, it's screwed up. But I've seen it though. I've seen, like, the other day when I was in Ross. Not this time that I was in there, but the last time I saw two gay guys in the Ross together. That I guess they were together. I think they were like, yeah, they were boyfriend, whatever. They was like whatever, because the guy was like, "Hey boo," and and I looked up. I was like, "You said hey boo," and then they were really, you could tell, like, butch. They were butch. One of them looked like he was like Latino, and the other one was white. And I was like, "Oh, I think they boyfriend and boyfriend, or whatever." They was like whatever. Um, and at first, y'all, I'm telling you, I couldn't even look a guy's way without looking like, "Oh, look, they may figure me out." So it's just a lot, though. I do understand, Joy. Um, oh, see, this is my point. She's playing when she said something out of line, but when someone calls her out saying something foul, they're the problem. Make it make sense. But Joy, you understand. See, Joy, I think you got to really understand the who T.S. Madison is. I'm not saying that you're ignorant to it, because you may have a certain level of respect for T.S. Madison too, but I don't take everything that she does seriously. But when it does get to that realm where something has to be taken into consideration or serious, I just try to look at it and not just bash T.S. Madison, because there's so many other people that are going to be doing that. And I'm for her. So I just can't just sit there and bash her when I know that she has done quite a bit of good. Oh, Joy, you said that same ignorance among straight people is the same ignorance among those in the LGBT community. That's correct. I mean, well, yeah, I get what you're saying. Nobody takes accountability, and that's what keeps us all behind and mentally enslaved. Ooh, that's deep right there, Joey. That is so deep. And I get what you're saying too. There is quite a bit of ignorance that has been lingering within people that so-called say that they're in the gay community. I've seen it, I witnessed it, especially, the whole stigma that, all gay men do is, sleep around until they get HIV or AIDS. That's what that's a huge stigma. Um, so I can't fight you on that. I agree. You said you have to get over your fear of other people's perceptions. Oh, Joey is good. Okay, nobody cares that is your boyfriend. Your care that others care that is your boyfriend. Yeah, you right, Joey. I'm like, oh my God, what would other people think? That's where I was. I am. I think I'm a lot stronger now, but it's been a long time since I've had anybody like that. So I would just have to see it, for myself, see where I'm at with it. Um, but holding hands in public, I just don't know. Well, let me stop lying. I know I couldn't do it. You said you have to get over your fear of other people's perceptions. Oh yeah, you said that. Sassy, what's up, baby? Hey, Rodney, what's up, buddy? Hey, Rodney, we've been having a potent conversation. I think you would have liked this one. Oh, Sassy, you said, how's your day going? Sassy Boo, it's going pretty good. After this live, y'all, this was a good live. Please, if y'all can put this in your replay game. Sassy, we got to it today, Boo. I did not know it. Joy, please come back, Joy. You were giving out some great points, point of views, on the whole topic. My girl Clyde and Miss Hampton, we worked this out, y'all. We sure did. Y'all would have liked this one. Oh, Rodney. Oh, Miss Sassy. We got to get ready for the fashion show. Y'all going to watch it? Shoot, Rodney, I wish you could have joined that fashion show, or at least been the one of the judges. I know you would have added some good commentary. Yeah, y'all. So I'm gonna go and get me a 12-inch sub. What time is it, y'all? 4:30. And it's Saturday. Y'all, it's Saturday. I am so happy that it's Saturday. Shoot, normally I'll be moping around saying that it's time for me to go back to work. But no, it's Saturday. Yes. So I might go and get me a sub, and I'm gonna watch the show. We're gonna watch the fashion show. Ooh, and y'all look at this too. Ooh, Rodney, you might want to do this. Rodney, can you do the voiceover chat competition? Right here, y'all. Clyde put it up. It says Very Carey just posted the challenge video. So please, y'all, go to Very Carey's channel. She's having a voiceover competition that will be Saturday, November 18th at 8 a.m. That's gonna be fun with lyric/Jay Wilson video. Oh, I hope I can do it. I hope I ain't gonna be at work. Yeah, Clyde. I hope I ain't gonna be at work because I do want to do that. Oh, Joey said, I'm here. What's good? Yeah, Joy, we're gonna have to have a further discussion about this. Um, I'm gonna make sure to, start posting, putting the link out so we can really talk about it because it's always good to, get more information on this type of stuff. Oh, thank you, Miss Hampton. I tried, baby. Oh, you sassy. You said I was watching your video the other day, of your replay. Oh, okay. Then you got off of live. to go on somebody else's channel. I was like, why did you do that? Yeah, sassy boo. Boo, I know what you mean. I shouldn't have. I really shouldn't have. I gotta, I felt I was doing it to, I was trying to see what that individual was talking about, but I shouldn't have did it because it caused a whole bunch of ruckus. Yeah, that was not a good move on my level. Oh, Rodney, you said, well, I couldn't because I'm the old age right now. Oh, because I'm with the old people right now. Oh, really, Rodney? Dang, that would have been good if you could have. Oh, Sassy, you said, are you ready to do the voiceover? I wish, Sassy, if I don't have to work on Saturday, I'm gonna do it. Okay, Joy said, I'm ready when you are. I am a Malcolm X of the gays. Oh, okay, Joy. You said many are not ready for my rhetoric and mindset I have as a gay. I'm sorry, as a black man that's gay. Oh, okay. Yeah, Joy, I definitely want to hear more of what you have to say. Yeah, I understand you too. I'm really, you guys, I really am. I feel I am like very open when it comes to talk on this and everything. I've never been the type that have disrespected people for their views. I think at first I was quite naive, and if somebody told me this is the way you need to be, and they were stern with it, that's the way I would be. But as I grew, I was like, no, you got to come out of that and let people live how they need to, and just try to live life with opinions. And sometimes you do have to take that pen to the boiler, and just tell yourself, no, it's a way that we got to go about life. So yeah, okay then. Joey, yeah, you sound greatly intellectual. Oh, I'm saying it wrong. Intellectual when it comes to conversation. Oh, okay now. You said, I'm ready when you are. Hope you are ready for the deep for the deep in-depth intellectual conversation amongst the communities. Yeah, we need that, Joey. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna definitely be making a screen art for that. Thank you, Sassy. And Sassy, yeah, you're right, dear. I'm glad you brought that to my attention. You're absolutely right. I shouldn't have ended my life with that nonsense. Because we had something good going. I think the live that I was doing, um, it was a good old reaction video. Just to, get involved with some mess. That's only happened to me one time before, and I didn't leave my live, and I shouldn't have left it this time. Oh, Miss Happening, you said, do you have an email address, HR? How can we contact you? Oh yeah, boo. All right, yeah, y'all. Before we head out, let me post my email. Yeah, hit me up. Yeah, Joey, hit me up on my email. And Miss Happening, if y'all can, I would greatly appreciate it. There it is, y'all. It's it's Montez Knows at gmail.com. Yeah. I'm ready. Joey, I'm ready to see a Malcolm X. Okay, to the gays. Should we need that? I thought that was supposed to be Pastor J. Wilson. Pastor J. Wilson was supposed to be the Malcolm X, but he turned out to be somebody else. Let me not mess with Pastor. Me and Pastor been doing pretty good, y'all. I ain't been messing with him. We had some good conversation, me and Pastor, y'all. I just was listening to him. Joy said, I thought it was supposed to be Eddie Long. Eddie Long. I tell you, Eddie Long, the stories I used to hear about Eddie Long, y'all. Mm, that is one for another day. But yeah, that's what Eddie. Okay. Oh, you got it, boo. Okay, Miss Hampton, dear. I'm gonna be making sure to check my emails, y'all. Yeah. We have some topics. All right, so I'll be talking with y'all though, and go and get y'all some good food because y'all, we got 20 minutes to showtime. I'll see y'all soon. Oh, way too real. What up, way too real? You said is Pastor the Jay Wilson guy? Yeah. Yeah, way too real. That's Jay Wilson. Yeah, boo. Okay, y'all. I'll be seeing y'all and make sure y'all check out these competitions. We got a good old voiceover competition coming to us on Saturday, November 18th at 8 a.m. I want to be a part of it, you guys. Hopefully, I ain't going to be working. I hope. But right now is the fashion show over at New Biologies, you guys. And if you need to figure out where her page is, I'm quite sure that King Roman News has the link to her channel. So we gotta get ready. Oh, hey there, Miss Magnificent. Hey, boo. Hey, Miss Magnificent, our boy Castro is getting ready as we speak, darling. He's getting ready to show us what he got. Show us his goods. Oh yeah, look at see, Clyde got it going right here. Yeah, I forgot about official D spots. Yeah, he look. Oh, and the Miss O. They got oh yeah, Ronnie Q. Y'all, it's a lot. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on, everybody. It's a lot. Look at that. And Lovely Love. Oh, Lovely Love having a gingerbread house competition. Dang. All right, Aunt Clyde got all the competitors. Oh yeah, trademark. Chocolate Bay. Oh yeah, Chocolate Bay too. I forgot. What Wiley, Lincoln Berries, Voodoo. Oh yeah, Voodoo, y'all. Rico, my boy, the Prince, King Roman, Castro. Hopefully Kenola. I hope Kenola is able to participate. And Mouse. Well, I'll be. Oh, you said ever since Jay Wilson docs Tommy Sotomayor, the black sector don't mess with him. Oh, for real. See, I didn't know nothing about Jay Wilson docs and Tommy. Yeah, it sure is. You guys, it's about to go down. Oh, you welcome, baby. Way too real. Way too real. I tell you, I did I got down with the black sector. You said Taz and the black sector said don't even say Jay Wilson's name. Yeah, Miss Magnificent. I think Castro's gonna do an excellent job. Castro, I think he's just gonna go into the element of being himself. And Castro, you can do it, buddy. We are here for you. All right. I like all the competitors, you guys. I really like. Yeah, so I just hope excuse me. I hope they give it their all. And y'all please, please, everybody, please check out this live from the comments to all of the commentary because you have Cly broke again because Mona reverse payment back to the scroll has all of the competitions lined up okay for us all to see. So this is awesome, you guys. We got it going. Me either. You said James said I look like Castro Cannon. Oh my lord, he did, Miss Hampton. When he say that, boo? Oh, okay. You said he looks like your little brother. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, you know Castro is a handsome man. Yeah, so y'all, um, I'm gonna talk to y'all soon. This has been excellent. We're gonna have more conversations like this. This is where I'm going, y'all. This is where I need to go. This channel, this is what it needed. Right here, this whole live, and I will be watching it. I'll be watching this live, and I'm going to yeah, just like Clyde told me, I'm going to save it and I'm gonna be looking at it because this was just great information, a lot of fun. That's right, Miss Hampton. Y'all are fine, boo. Shoot, don't let them mess with you. All right, I'll be seeing y'all. Oh, Sassy, you said what's for lunch or dinner? Sassy, I think I'm about to go and get me a steak sub, boo. Okay, it's Saturday, boo. I forget. Sassy, I'm so happy it's Saturday. I'm gonna go get me a steak sub and I'm gonna carry on with this little this competition. Yeah, and then and Trish said, y'all, I'm sorry. Trish said she's gonna be doing a review after the competition, you guys. So we gonna have to see it, smash it. All right, y'all. I'll be seeing you on this row, signing out. What a live, you guys. The competitions keep on going.